My Kenmore HE4 dryer has power, but the control panel is not turning on. I bought a spare and this still did not fix the issue. What else could be wrong?
Hello from Ja, my name is Woody. I will be glad to assist you today. I have been servicing all major brands of appliances for 32 years, and have over 100,000 in-home repairs under my belt. May I have the unit's model number to better assist you? And do you have a Volt-ohm meter to perform any testing?
Hi Woody, model number 110.85088400. I have a multimeter somewhere in the house. Unfortunately, I cannot find it at the moment. Do we absolutely need one?
We need to verify the main control is getting power to it. And the unit does nothing other than the light coming on when the door is open, correct? And you bought a new console display or the main control on the left side of the interior of the unit?
It started faltering about a year ago. It would run for a while, and after a few loads it would stop working and the display would not turn on again. I researched online, and finally we decided that the moisture was making something trip, so we started running the dryer with the lid open. This worked well for like 5 months. Last day the machine was running, I heard some beeping, and then after that load it has not turned on again. Before deciding opening the lid, I had purchased the spare control board unit, thinking that it would fix the problem, the one on the left-hand side, but as it turns out, this was not the culprit. I'm searching around the house for my multimeter, but I do not think it is a power issue. Let me know if there is anything else we can try. If we definitely need to measure something, I will ask my neighbors for one. Thanks, Franco.
The interior light does not go through the control board. That is why we need to see if the control is getting power or not. Yes, see if you can borrow one.
Gosh, my neighbor does not have one, all he has is an electrical plug tester. I guess we will not be able to do much then. I have been looking all around the house, and cannot find mine.
Just keep the URL and when you get one just reply back to me, no problem. Till then, Franco, try to have a nice weekend.
I do not have a multimeter, but miraculously the control panel is working today. I hooked the dryer back up and it says PF on the display. Does that stand for power failure? What do I do? If I hit pause/cancel it goes away, and I can select a cycle, but when I hit start the control module on the left beeps 3 times. This is the same sound it was making during the last cycle that the machine ran for, before breaking down. Have you seen this happen before?
Yes, PF is for power failure. Okay, so we know it is getting power now. If it was dead before, I suspect a possible loose connection with it just beeping now. If you open the dryer door, does the interior light go on?
The light does not come on anymore when opening the door. The beeping does not happen when opening the door, but when starting a cycle after selecting it.
Okay, it sounds as if you have a door switch issue. 2 reasons: number 1, no light, number 2, control beeps when you press start. The control is telling you by the 3 beeps the door is not closed. I recommend replacing the door switch. Click here.
Is this something I may have forgotten to connect while assembling the dryer back together? There were yellow and black cables under the drum, and I am not sure that I connected in the correct order. I believe one of them is the moisture sensor and the other one is the door switch. I tried both ways, and the result seems to be the same. However, the light was turning on when opening the door when I took apart the dryer, so I think I may have missed something along the way.
It is possible the door switch has a blue, a white, and a brown wire on it. The moisture sensor has yellow/red and a black.
Oops, I have an off-white, a blue and a light brown cables hanging from the top. Where do these go?
Those are the door switch.
How do I get to where they connect? Do I need to get in between the door plastic cover that you see, and the white metal part? Also, the yellow and the black cables on the bottom, door switch and moisture sensor, does it matter which one goes on top and which one on the bottom?
Yes, in between the outside painted panel and the inner panel. Yellow/red, black below, no door switch. Yes, D is blue, D1 is white, D2 is brown. WHRLP Master Tech 41394.02008800671.
How do I get in there? Do I have to unscrew all those screws? These 3 cables say off. I was taking the dryer apart, so I am not sure how to get there.
You should be able to gain access to the door switch by just removing the console.
You mean the top condole with the display? It does not seem so.
Here, this is from the service manual.
I see where the cables need to connect to, but I cannot get to it. Seems like I need to get the white metal part away from the plastic cover with the door, and I do not see how to do that. Otherwise, I cannot pry on the door switch from behind to get it out so that I can make the cable connections and then put it back in place.
Okay, then you will have to have the top off the front panel/door op to gain access to the wires and the switch connections.
Okay, the door switch is between the white metal part and the plastic door. This piece is separated from the rest of the dryer. The entire front is out. I still cannot get to it. My model is electric, not gas. It looks like my model is slightly different than one described in your manual. Do you want to see a picture?
The service manual is for both gas and electric heat models. But with gas model they want you to turn the gas off because if you make a spark the fire department may be visiting you.
Well, I have no access to behind the cutout. The drum is separated from the metal white circle it connects to, not sure what that is called, and the door switch cutout is between that metal circle and the plastic surrounding to the actual door. I do not know how to take this apart, and the picture you sent does not explain how to do this. Any thoughts?
Okay, so do you have the ends of those wires with the connectors on them, outside of the front panel? With say several inches of wire showing?
Yes, I need to find a way to connect them to the door switch.
Okay, can you tack a wire hanger and go from the hole for the door switch and the hole on the back side top left corner? You will have to fish the wires through.
Getting the wires close to where they go is not hard. Once I have them near the connectors, how do I get them plugged in? There is no way for me to see which connector is which. Do you know? If so, I can try some tweezers.
You have to pop the door switch out, that is the hole you put the coat hanger in, to bring them to you.
Got it. 2 of them are labeled on and 1 of them says COM. Which color goes where?
1 should be NC for normally closed brown and 1 no normally open blue and COM white.
Got them. Did we say the order of yellow and white under the drum matters or not?
Yes, does not matter.
It is working. For now. We never identified the original problem, so I may need to reach out in a few weeks again. How long is the repay warranty? Thanks for the help, smile.
Glad to assist you. Good luck and thank you in advance.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.